it's Zeno, Warthog Princess, and welcome to another Jujube haul. This haul comes from eBay and Jujube.com. I've got some new items, new releases. Okay, so start with the eBay stuff. The first thing I got was a BFF in Night Stars. This is Night as in K-N-I-G-H-T, like Knights of the Round Table. But great black and white to add to the collection. I do already have the B set in this pattern as well. And because it's a dark pattern, I thought it would wear well and be a little bit more sophisticated as well, like compared to the Cheerios one that's just bright and bold and fun. But the BFF did not come with the crossbody strap. It did come with the backpack straps and the changing pad. But because it didn't have a crossbody, I was kind of like, but I got such a great price for it. I said, you know what, just buy it anyways, because I have the black and gray woven stripe strap, which I think actually matches quite nicely, and the fittings are gold as well. So it's a pretty good match, I think, and actually kind of a fun mix there. So I'm not worried about that at all, and I'm really happy I got it because it's in great shape, even though, you know, it's used. But this bag has a top carry handle, as I mentioned. The crossbody shoulder strap can go here. You also can use these to hook up stroller straps if you're using it with a stroller or a scooter or whatever. The backpack straps are completely removable. They're very nicely padded actually, and very comfortable to wear as a backpack. The strap adjustments are the double loop kind, which is not my favorite kind, and they do tend to auto loosen. However, this bag also comes with a secondary piece down here, which you just thread the straps through, and that keeps the strap from auto loosening. So it tags down the end and it keeps that in place. So that's a great addition. You can also buy these like on Amazon in different colors to use with bags that don't have them already. But this one comes with it, so there you go. In the back, since we're here, there's one big slip pocket. There's no magnetic closure or anything, but this is where the changing pad is. The changing pad is a memory foam changing pad, and it has like the bronze sort of interior silky side. This one has some, I mean, it's not gross or dirty or anything, but it just has some marks on the middle. It looks like something like drug across it actually. So it's gonna go in the wash, but I think probably I'll end up making a pouch or something with the material. So to be determined on that one. But for now, it can just stay in the back pocket, which is a great place for it. All right, on the sides, you have these very generously sized cargo pockets. You can use them for bottles, keys, phone, whatever. They have a nice elastic on both sides, so they have quite a bit of give to them, and they cinch it down. It's very nice. On the front, you have the parent pocket or mommy pocket or whatever you want to call it. In here, you have your sunglass sleeve. You have a slip pocket with its own gusset here and here on the back, so they sort of face each other. You've got the key bungee clip right in the middle, and then you have a privacy pocket on this side with a zipper. And those are all great for like your small set pieces, coin purses, things like that. So great pocket there. And the pocket itself does have about 2 fingers thick of space to it, so you can put other pouches in there as well. So that's nice. And it's a double zipper, I think I said that. Oops. Get one side, get the other side. Right above that, you have your tech pocket, if you will. It's a zipper, and it is soft lined. So let's see. My 6S Plus with a cover fits in there, but it's right at the zipper height. The zipper does, in fact, zip over it, which is good. But for those times that I prefer quick access, so I just leave it unzipped personally. So there's that. And then the main pocket is a double zipper. It zips all the way down to the far bottom. And then it has these nice big gussets on the side so that you get the drawbridge opening, which is nice. You can see the bag itself has like a trapezoid shape to it, or a triangular, if you will. Not to a total point, but it's nice rounded top, very smooth edging. Yeah, so it's got a lot of capacity is the point. Look at the size of the base of the bag. That's a lot of room inside for like a purse or something. So this to me would be like an extra large purse, or like a work bag, travel bag, a day trip, Obviously a great diaper bag, all of those things. So lots of good options for this bag. So when you look inside, you have 2 privacy zipper pockets, and in front of that you have 2 slips. On the sides you have more slips, so 2 bottle pockets, and they're great for like water bottles or pouches, keys, whatever, you know, you can put anything in there. And then you have a zipper pocket here and 2 clear slots up on top. So very, very roomy and lots of good organization for that. So great deal, really glad I found that. That was on eBay. And then this other one, I can't remember if it was Mercari or eBay, but in any case, I'm pretty sure it was eBay actually, now that I think about it. This is one of those type of experiences that makes me not want to shop on eBay, because you're trusting that what you read is correct and exact and accurate, and that is not always the case, obviously. And I don't necessarily think that people are always trying to be deceptive, but sometimes their omissions, accidental as though they might be, affect how you feel about the purchase. In this case, I love the B sets, which is what this is. This is an Empress, you know, picking up my blacks and whites. It is a used item, and I knew it was a used item, but the description said only that there were some scratches on the metal hardware, which there are. It's clearly been used, and that is fine. I have no problems with that at all. But I paid 2/3 of the retail price plus shipping, and this actually has a lot more wear than that, which was neither in the pictures nor in the description. But you can see on the corners, I don't know how well you can see, but they're actually fairly worn. And it just means that it was, you know, it was loved a little bit. I'm not like pissed about it, but I am disappointed, you know, because that should have been included, you know, that was in there. I probably would have paid a little less for it, or at least tried to pay a little less for it, or I might have passed on it, honestly. But I might have bought it anyway, so it's hard to say. But, you know, pictures just don't always do it justice. Also, inside, they're in great shape, I mean, overall, so I'll just put them through the wash and they'll be fine. It does come with all the pieces, both straps and all 3 pouches. But look also at the medium pouch. Look at the back of the plate there. It's worn through the fabric. So that is something that if and I've never sold anything online, but if I was, that is something that should have been included in it, because that's going to limit the life of the pouch potentially. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. The small one also has like this staining on the corner. Again, not huge deals, but I just like to know. I would have liked to have known that before I bought it. Anyways, okay, enough about that. But I got another black and white pouch to add to the collection, and I'm always happy about that kind of thing. So, blah, blah, blah. The rest of it, though, is brand new, not just new with tags from Jujube, but also brand new. So the first item is very recent, not the most recent release, but this is from the Emboss Collection. This is Mineral B set. This is a nice material. It is slightly different than the regular material. I think it's a little bit lighter, like physically lighter, but also just feels lighter. I think it feels a little bit more, I would say, like rubbery versus silky. It's not rubbery, but I don't know, it's hard to describe. But I really do like it. I like it a lot. I like the look of it. It kind of still reminds me of like the Fila symbol, but that's fine, doesn't matter. The hardware is dark, like a gunmetal gray, really deep, not quite black, and it's definitely shiny. But the zippers themselves match the mineral. I like that a lot too. But it opens up, and obviously it's all the pouches. There's the interior. So now I have the mineral, and I have the what was it? Marine. Mineral and marine. And that's probably all I'm going to get from the emboss ones, but I'm looking forward to warm sand. And I do have the chromatics pebble. So I have some grays that go with my blacks and whites. But speaking of brand new, I've got To Die For, which is D-Y-E dye, like tie-dye, to die for. It's kind of a play on words a little bit there, but I really don't have a lot of light colored bags, so I thought this would be a nice way to lighten up some of my collection. For those of you that watched my live the other day from the bag room, it is kind of a lot of dark colors. There are lights in there, but because I don't like to have my bags show the dirt, but because Jujube is Teflon coated and protected and washable and stain resistant, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try and see, because I can use this as a little crossbody or a clutch, or not just as pouches. I also thought it would match really well with some of my neutrals and with maybe like with Kawaii Carnival and things like that. So anyway, we'll see. It's kind of these warm colors of like clay and terracotta, and yeah. And how you can see it against the mineral is a little bit cooler of a color versus the warmer colors, but I probably would still use those pouches together potentially, because it does have this like cooler part of the colors there. But the fittings are gold. They kind of look almost like a cross between gold and rose gold. I suppose they're rose gold. Yeah. And I like it. So the inside of this one is a lighter sort of that clay color, if you will. And I'm really excited for the warm sand ones to come out. So probably get maybe a bag like one of the new midi style or something else. But it's a ziggy pattern. So instead of having the emboss design, it's going to have zigzag pattern, I think. So I'm really excited. I hope they put out the date soon, because then I could at least have something to aim for. But there you go. So be set. And then I also got the Be Quick, because I know some people are just totally in love with the Be Quicks, and I think they're great. But you know, I don't have a diaper child or anything to worry about. I use pouches all the time. But this I think is a good size for a backpack or a travel pouch. Also a great little purse. You can use the short strap. You can make it crossbody with the longer strap. And I just thought that was a great option, because that gives me a light colored bag that I trust that I'm not going to destroy on the first outing and stain it up. So anyways, back to that. But the Be Quicks, the straps, the newer Be Quicks have removable strap on both ends. It is a single zipper, vice the double zipper on the Be Sets. But it also has this one zipper pocket inside, which is nice, so that gives you that option. And the longer strap is in fact adjustable, which is good. For me, I'd put it all the way to the long, and that's fine. But for those who need a shorter strap, it's good that you can in fact shorten it. So there you go. You also can clip this off. Let me do it from this end because it's connected, but you can clip it off and make it like a wristlet strap on your pouch as well. So a lot of different ways that you can use the straps on these bags. Oops. Okay, so we'll put that aside. And the last item for this haul is a Muni BFF in To Die For. If you're not familiar, these are great little bags. I think that they are awesome, just like this, as a bag in a bag. So a great little organizational piece in a backpack that's a little larger, or in a big BFF, or things like that. It's also a great grab and go. So if you're using like a bigger bag for running around and doing day stuff, but then you just want to grab your wallet, put your phone and go, that's great. They also can be a little backpack. So you can thread the strap, which comes with it. We'll see in a second. But you can thread the strap through there, make a little backpack either for yourself or for your little one. I think it's just a perfect, adorable little size to have your little mini-me's running around with their own bag. And it also is the same shape as the big BFFs, kind of cool. So overall, it looks like the big one, but super cute. It also has the crossbody option, so you have the loops here to make that crossbody, which is how I personally would wear it, either crossbody or as a bag in a bag. That's just my preference. But adorable little bag, and actually tiny but mighty kind of bag. Look at the size of the base of that. And so even though it tapers up at the top, it can hold quite a lot, which is great. Let's see. This is a 6S Plus, my phone, and I think, yeah, it does fit in the back there, so which is probably where I would put it if I was running around. It's a little bit of a tight fit, but I think, you know, if the bag loosened up just a little with use, it would be better. It also can fit inside, which is nice. This front pocket is about the same size as a small set piece, like very, very close to that. So anything you use your small set piece for, you could fit in this pocket as well. That being said, because it is the same size, the small set piece doesn't actually fit in here because you have to squish it down to fit. So yeah, but the coin purses and things do fit very nicely in this pocket. So that's a nice alternative option. The main pocket right here is double zipper all the way down, just like the big version, and gusseted just like the big version. Inside, there's nothing on the front cover, but you do have an elastic mesh slip in the back. And your small set pieces fit very nicely in here. You can fit multiple, 3, 4, 5 of them, depending on how you have them packed and stacked. And then here is your little seatbelt strap that comes with it. And it is adjustable as well. So clearly it's removable. And you can use that for crossbody or backpack or whatever. So that is it for the Muni BFF. And that is the end of this haul. But thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend, and I hope the rest of it is even better. Don't forget to wash your hands. This whole thing isn't over, and that's really good advice for every day, all the time anyways. So take care. Bye for now.